Hey guys, Devall here for ToyWorldOrder.com, bringing you a brand new unboxing video. I've got some awesome boxes from some great fans and friends. I figured why not share with you guys, because it's always cool to see what, shows up in my mailbox, and then I get yelled at because boxes are showing up, and it's long sword situation. Anyway, this one actually comes from my good friend Patrick Sinatra, and this is kind of excited about this, actually, as I rip the envelope open here. Let's see. Handy dandy box cutter. You can never do an unboxing video without a box cutter, people. Let's see, we cut that tape there. Carefully cut the tape there. There we go. This actually, something I didn't have. You see, I've got a graphic novel for the comic adaptation of The Little Mermaid from Disney, but Patrick actually found one even better. This one, which is one I actually don't have. And I want to say that this was actually the very first one, Walt Disney Productions. I'm guessing this actually was the first collected that came out. I have a smaller one that's almost like a digest size one, and this one actually will fit in the collection rather nicely, because again, it's not one that I had and not one that I ever bought, because I wasn't really heavily buying comics in '89, '90 when this would have been out. A beautiful cover. Of course, the cover is the teaser poster for the original film, which is pretty cool, and then the back features some great illustrations of Flounder and Sebastian from the Under the Sea segment, and then of course the inside, the comics. Disney comics back then didn't tend to be too well done, I guess. The artwork is very simple, which is fine. I love that it's illustrated by Gutenberg's publishing service. So it wasn't just illustrated by one person. It seems to have been illustrated by many people. This is awesome, though. This was a great thing that my good buddy Patrick sent me. I was very excited when he sent me a picture and asked me. Well, he didn't even send me a picture at first. He just said, "Hey, do you have a comic adaptation for The Little Mermaid?" And I, of course, said, "Well, I've got one." And then as I sat there thinking about it, I was like, "Wait, what's the cover look like?" And he sent me a picture of this cover, and I was like, "Nope, don't got that." So he was kind enough to pick it up and send it to me, and I thank him very much. Thank you, Patrick, for sending this my way. It's going to have a very nice home within my Little Mermaid collection in the Little Mermaid Shrine. So this is awesome. And then this one is actually from a guy on Facebook. This is from my good buddy on Facebook that actually listed get the paper covering off here. For those of you that listen to Dave and Devall's Toys and Collectibles, you know that I've made mention quite a bit that I've been frequenting toy trader groups and trade buy sell groups and stuff. And this actually was pointed out to me by my good buddy Chad Plouffe from a gentleman on Facebook who was selling it. And Chad was like, "Hey, aren't you looking for one of these?" And I was like, "Yeah." So we worked out a deal, and I was able to procure. Now, this is not mint in box, but I was able to procure. Get the sides open here. Good packaging. There we go. Well, the box is in kind of beat up condition, but this is the Defenders of the Earth Flash Gordon sword ship, which was a vehicle that I sorely needed. Of course, you can tell behind me, put that down there, behind me, which is where my Defenders of the Earth stuff is, I have Mongor, as well as all the figures. Well, I don't have any of the other vehicles, and this actually was a good deal for what we worked out for it. And the inserts are all in here, which is cool. It's always nice to see the inserts. No stickers, which is kind of sad. You know, what do? No stickers. I'm alright with that. Although I do like to put on some stickers. But alas, like I said, no stickers. This is a great toy and great vehicle from this line. See if I can get the wings on here. There we go. There you go. There's the sword ship, and of course the bottom half here pops out. So not only can you kind of fly it around like this with the sword, but it also ends up being a kid-sized sword, which is kind of cool. So the two spaceships for this, of course, there's a rubber tip on it, but the two spaceships for this were actually these kid-size battle swords. You could put figures in, and then you could fight one another with swords. And then, of course, you know, the bottom comes down like that, and you've got your lip. Shove that back down in there, and then it goes back to the ship. I love this toy line from Galoob, and I think it's one of the coolest toy lines, one of the cooler ones that Galoob did, and that is really hard to find a lot of because of the sheer breadth of people collecting the line. You know, you've got classic comic collectors buying this stuff because it's the Phantom and Flash Gordon and Mandrake the Magician. You know, you've got sci-fi fans buying it. You've got kids of the 80s like myself buying it. This is awesome. This is a great toy and a great line. And my thanks to Chad Plouffe for making sure that I saw that this was available. So all I need now is I need Garrix's sword ship, which was the other one. And then there's a couple other vehicles I need, like the Phantom copter. There were two copters and a kind of... it was like a munching kind of vehicle, had a big face on it. It was used for the Infaceables originally, and then repurposed for Defenders of the Earth years later. But these are awesome toys. Very short unboxing, gang. That's about all I had to show today. I hope you enjoyed the look at this stuff. And again, Defenders of the Earth. Come on now. It's an awesome toy line. Little Mermaid. Yes, thank you, Patrick. And thank you, Chad Plouffe, for pointing out that this was up for grabs and available. And now it will reside in my collection and will go pretty nicely right back there where I've got room for it. So there you go, gang. As always, you can follow me on Twitter at Puppet Devall, and you can check us out on YouTube, youtube.com/ToyWorldOrder. So make sure you do that. And gang, until next time, make lots of friends online, because you never know who's going to have what, and you never know what those friends might point out to you. So until next time, gang, this is Devall saying take care.